You are always searching for freedom. Masculine essence is driven by the need to break free from constraints, often experienced through tension release, as seen in orgasm, sports, and challenges. The ultimate goal is a transcendent state of freedom, akin to a little death, providing temporary ecstasy. This primal urge shapes pursuits and emotional highs. Activities like sports, war, and movies resonate deeply because they symbolize the struggle against constraints and the thrill of release. The masculine essence thrives on facing limits and conquering them, whether through physical, emotional, or spiritual pursuits. Freedom, even in symbolic death, fuels this core desire. The spiritual pursuit of freedom demands facing and transcending the fear of ego death. Letting go of attachments to comfort and self-identity paves the way to absolute freedom. Few embrace this depth, preferring temporary escapes over the ultimate transcendence of separateness and the constraints of self-sense. Men seek temporary freedom through various means, yet rarely face the ultimate surrender of self. This avoidance of complete ego death limits them from experiencing true, lasting freedom. A life dedicated to transcending fear and embracing spiritual unity unlocks the highest masculine fulfillment. While the masculine seeks freedom, the feminine essence craves fullness and love. This dichotomy reflects in daily behaviors. Men empty stress, women fill emptiness. Ultimately, both paths converge in infinite unity, a state embodying boundless love and freedom, the essence of being. Own your darkest desires. When you suppress your dark desires, they disconnect from love, resurfacing in unhealthy ways. By embracing these desires with love, you can passionately and deeply connect with your partner, transforming raw energy into profound intimacy and spiritual growth. The masculine desire to ravish mirrors its broader yearning to break through barriers, whether physical, emotional, or spiritual. With love, this transforms resistance into surrender, creating an ecstatic union. Without love, it risks becoming control or coercion, devoid of depth. Your relationship with your sexual desires reflects your spiritual openness. Fear of losing control in love parallels resistance to spiritual surrender. By letting go in love, you unlock the courage to transcend ego death and access deeper spiritual freedom. Fearlessly yielding to love requires abandoning self-control and fully embracing your partner. This deep surrender dissolves boundaries, enabling an intimate and transformative connection that mirrors spiritual unity, where the boundaries of self and other disappear. Reclaiming the dark, passionate force of your masculine essence empowers you to embrace spiritual death, letting go of the illusion of separateness. This fearless surrender reveals your true nature, boundless, infinite consciousness, living in love. She wants the killer in you. A woman is drawn to a man's capacity for fearlessness, not violence. Whether facing a cockroach or a potential intruder, demonstrating courage reflects a readiness to protect and transcend fear for love. This embodies the ultimate masculine gift. The suppressed dark masculine energy, when reclaimed, reveals the warrior capable of both love and action. A man's ability to embrace this energy signals his courage to face life's challenges and penetrate tension with uncompromising presence and love. Fearlessness isn't about aggression, but an ability to stand unshaken in the face of feminine force. A woman craves the trust that comes from her man's willingness to confront closure, anger, and tension with unwavering love and commitment. A man's acceptance of death as part of life humbles and strengthens him. This fearless embrace of mortality deepens his ability to love without reservation, stripping away self-protective barriers and allowing intimacy to flourish. A woman's desire for the killer is a call for her man to let go of fear, embrace vulnerability, and fully engage with life's unpredictable intensity. This fearless love is the pathway to spiritual and emotional freedom. She needs your consciousness to match her energy. A woman's energy encompasses a wide spectrum, from anger to bliss, and she will naturally test the areas where her man's consciousness is weakest. If he cannot transform her emotions into love with strength and clarity, these energies will persistently return. A man must meet his partner's emotional intensity with embodied consciousness, not just words. Whether she is closed or ecstatic, his physical presence, tone and actions must reflect strength, love and openness, communicating a trustable depth of masculine presence. A woman's darker emotions, like anger or tension, are invitations to her partner to face his own fears and limitations. If he can meet her dark energy with fearless love, he demonstrates his ability to meet life's greater challenges with the same unwavering clarity. The ability to handle a woman's moods mirrors a man's ability to face resistance in the world. By persisting through challenges and embodying his deepest gifts, he transforms his relationship and his impact on the world into a force of love and consciousness. A woman's emotional testing is not about pleasing her, but about revealing a man's potential for mastery over his fears and insecurities. By fully engaging with her energy, he learns to pervade both his relationship and the world with fearless love and presence.